the future of Trump's legal funding hangs in the balance. A Political Action Committee, PAC, under the control of former President Donald Trump, which has been dedicated to covering legal expenses for him and his associates, might be facing a financial crunch. In March alone, the PAC, named Save America, disbursed close to $3.7 million on legal fees. Since the beginning of 2023, Save America has allocated a staggering $59.5 million towards legal consultations. Furthermore, in March, it accrued an additional $886,000 in legal debt, as disclosed in a report submitted to the Federal Election Commission over the weekend. Notably, over $1.1 million of the March expenditure was directed to two legal firms handling Trump's defense in his ongoing New York criminal trial related to hush money payments. The amount spent on legal expenses by Save America nearly matched the expenditures of Trump's campaign committee in March, underscoring how legal challenges have drained the resources of his political machinery. Trump's official campaign committee disbursed slightly over $3.7 million in March, primarily on travel expenses, followed closely by payroll. However, this figure pales in comparison to the over $29 million expended by President Joe Biden's campaign in March, as the incumbent initiated a significant advertising campaign. Save America, Trump's leadership PAC, managed to maintain solvency in March thanks to an additional $5 million reimbursement from Make America Great Again Incorporated, the super PAC supporting Trump. Since last July, the super PAC has routinely transferred $5 million to the leadership PAC each month, albeit with less consistent transfers before then. Initially, the leadership PAC provided the super PAC with a $60 million initial investment before Trump declared his candidacy. With only $2.75 million remaining to be transferred from MAGA Inc. To Save America, doubts arise regarding whether Save America will continue to serve as the primary source for funding legal expenses related to multiple cases involving Trump. By the close of March, the leadership PAC retained slightly more than $4 million in available cash. While it retains the ability to solicit contributions from donors, it has previously relied on funding from one of Trump's joint fundraising committees, although such transfers have become infrequent in recent times. This avenue of support may diminish further in the future. Since the beginning of April, Trump has predominantly directed fundraising appeals through a newly established joint fundraising committee called the Trump National Committee, which exclusively raises funds for his campaign and the Republican National Committee. In March, the Republican National Committee, RNC, boasted its most successful fundraising month to date, amassing $20 million, nearly half of which originated from another joint fundraising committee linked to Trump. Despite this influx of funds, the party committee expended $10 million during the same period, resulting in a remaining balance of $21 million, which is less than half of the $45 million reported by the Democratic National Committee at the end of March. Notable among the RNC's March expenditures was a payment of $118,000 made to former chair Ronna McDaniel on March 6, just 2 days prior to her departure from the committee. Representatives for McDaniel and the RNC did not respond immediately to requests for comment regarding this payment. Meanwhile, MAGA Incorporated, the super PAC supporting Trump, continued its robust fundraising efforts in March, accumulating $14 million, predominantly through substantial contributions from well-known GOP donors. Former WWE CEO Linda McMahon, who served as head of the Small Business Administration under Trump, contributed $5 million to the super PAC, while Nevada real estate tycoon Robert Bigelow contributed over $4 million. However, most of these funds cannot be directed to Save America, as MAGA Inc. is restricted in its ability to transfer funds based on previous contributions from Save America during the 2022 election cycle.